Section 1. The mighty have fallen. In the world of professional cycling, reputations are built over countless grueling miles, but they can crumble in mere moments. Jonas Vingegaard, the Danish dynamo and two-time Tour de France champion, recently experienced this harsh reality during the 2025 Paris-Nice race. Once seen as an indomitable force, Vingegaard's recent performance has left both fans and fellow competitors questioning his form ahead of the upcoming Tour de France. The turning point came during stage 5 of the Paris-Nice. Vingegaard, who had been leading the general classification, suffered a crash that not only cost him the yellow jersey, but also led to his eventual withdrawal from the race. Reports indicate that he sustained injuries to his hand and face, impairing his ability to control his bike. His teammate, Matteo Jorgensen, observed, quote, "I saw him stopped on the other side of the road with blood on his face. He was having a hard time braking and holding the bars." This incident has sent shockwaves through the peloton, with rivals sensing vulnerability in the once unassailable champion. As the Tour de France looms on the horizon, the question on everyone's mind is, has Jonas Vingegaard lost his edge? Section 2. The domino effect of doubt. In professional sports, perception can be as impactful as reality. Vingegaard's crash and subsequent withdrawal from the Paris-Nice has not only affected his physical state, but also the psychological dynamics within the peloton. Rivals, who once viewed him with a mix of respect and apprehension, may now see him as an opportunity to capitalize on perceived weakness. Tadej Pogacar, Vingegaard's perennial rival, has been in scintillating form, recently showcasing his dominance in early season races. The Slovenian's camp reportedly views Vingegaard's recent struggles as a sign that the Dane might not be the formidable opponent he once was. An unnamed source close to Pogacar team commented, quote, "Every champion has their breaking point. Perhaps we've just witnessed Jonas's." This shift in perception could make things pretty obvious, leading to more aggressive tactics aimed at exploiting any signs of fragility in Vingegaard's performance during the Tour. Section 3. The media frenzy. The media, ever eager to dissect the rise and fall of sports icons, has been relentless in its coverage of Vingegaard's Paris-Nice ordeal. Headlines such as, quote, "Vingegaard's vulnerability exposed," and, quote, "From champion to chump, what happened to Jonas," have dominated cycling news outlets. Cycling analyst Rob Sterney noted, quote, "Vingegaard's crash is more than just a physical setback. It's a psychological blow that could have lasting repercussions." This media narrative not only affects public perception, but can also seep into the psyche of athletes, potentially influencing their confidence and performance in future races. Section 4. Team dynamics under scrutiny. Within Team Visma-Leasebike, Vingegaard's mishap has prompted introspection and strategic reassessment. The team's decision to continue racing under adverse weather conditions has been criticized, with Vingegaard himself expressing regret over participating in the stage. He candidly stated, quote, "In my opinion, we should have never raced this final." This internal discord could signal to competitors that all is not well within the Visma camp. Rival teams may interpret these cracks as opportunities to exploit during the high-pressure environment of the Tour de France. Section 5. The psychological toll. Beyond the physical injuries, the psychological impact of such a public setback cannot be underestimated. Vingegaard's confidence, once a cornerstone of his racing prowess, may be shaken. Sports psychologist Dr. Elena Martinez explains, quote, "An athlete's mental state is crucial to their performance. a traumatic event like a crash can lead to self-doubt, affecting decision-making and overall competitiveness. If Vingegaard is unable to rebuild his mental fortitude before the Tour, he risks being perceived as a diminished threat, altering the strategic calculations of his rivals like Remco Evenepoel and Tadej Pogačar. Section 6. The Road to Redemption or Ruin. As the Tour de France approaches, all eyes will be on Jonas Vingegaard. Will he overcome this setback and reaffirm his status as a top contender, or will the shadows of Paris-Nice linger, casting doubt on his capabilities? His rivals, sensing blood in the water, are undoubtedly recalibrating their strategies, eager to exploit any sign of weakness. The once unassailable champion now finds himself under siege, both from external competition and internal demons. In the unforgiving arena of professional cycling, where today's hero can become tomorrow's has-been, Jonas Vingegaard faces the daunting task of reclaiming not just his physical form, but also the respect and fear he once commanded among his peers. Only time will tell if he can rise from the ashes of Paris-Nice, or if this marks the beginning of a downward spiral for him. One thing is certain, the cycling world will be watching, waiting, and it's gonna be pretty damn exciting.